We are less than 1 week away from the 20th anniversary season of the WCHA. Friday, September 28th will mark the start of WCHA Women's League regular season. And with a recent WCHO.com preseason poll being released, the University of Wisconsin is ranked second overall in women's Division I hockey. And this team features many returning players, but also some new faces on the Badgers roster. Here's what head coach Mark Johnson had to say about his incoming freshmen.
The expectations when we bring kids in, we talk to them about getting an opportunity to play. The couple times I've been on with them already, they all look pretty good. Obviously, Sophia Shirley is coming back from Canada with the camp up there. Had a good summer of training and certainly expect, some big things out of her.
And right behind Wisconsin in the poll is the University of Minnesota in the third spot. And a familiar name in that one of Kelly Panic, who will be back with the Gophers after having competed with Team USA in the 2018 Winter Olympics. Here's what head coach Brad Frost had to say about the gold medalist's transition back to being a collegiate hockey player.
It's kind of like almost a dream for those guys for the year, training full-time, not going to school, and playing in the Olympic Games and winning a gold medal. And now it's kind of getting back to real life a little bit, maybe a little more normalcy and a little more of a schedule for her, and so transition's been really good. Obviously, she gained valuable experience while she was with the Olympic team, and we're excited for her to bring that back to us.
The Ohio State University is in the 7th spot of the preseason poll, and it was a big season last year for them. The Ohio State University head coach Nadine Muzzerall had a few words to say about the rankings and what she expects to see from her team this season.
I think for our girls, though, it's just we don't really focus on too much what other people are expecting from us. We just really internalize that and focus on what we are trying to accomplish and what our goals are. And we understand it's a lot harder now to play with a target on your back that wasn't there before. But I think that also puts a little more pressure for our athletes.
And the 4th-ranked WCHA team in the WCHO.com poll is the University of Minnesota Duluth in the 9th spot. Head coach Maura Kroll had a few things to say about her players and the impact the sophomore class had on last season.
Up front, key returners would be Naomi Rogie and Ashton Bell, 2 sophomores now who led our team last year in scoring as freshmen. Sid Brott had a great summer with USA Hockey, making that U22 development team.
Bemidji State University has 8 of their top 10 scorers returning, along with 6 defensemen and 2 goaltenders. And they're a team who will be participating in Hockey Day in Minnesota. Here's what head coach Jim Scanlon had to say about the players and this upcoming season.
No question, the league is always extremely challenging. This year, no different. We're going to face 6 incredible opponents in our league every weekend. So, looking forward to participating in the Hall of Fame game over in Brainerd. Just a great hockey community, and getting an opportunity to play St. Cloud there on a Tuesday night.
St. Cloud State University really competed with some of the top teams within the WCHA last season, and the upperclassmen had a lot to do with it. Here's what head coach Eric Rude had to say about the leadership on his team.
And this summer we had a lot of kids around staying, because they wanted to be here and train on their own. And I thought that was very impressive of them to kind of come up with that and do that. And that was led by our group of seniors and juniors that are, fully invested in the program.
And finally, Minnesota State Mankato, a team who will also be participating in Hockey Day Minnesota, and a team who has some returners who really contributed to their season last year. Here is what head coach John Harrington had to say about this upcoming year.
I think our team did a great job since last spring of preparing themselves to start this season, and they've worked hard and they want to be better. And I think that's something we've really emphasized since last spring.
All 7 of the WCHA teams will be in action this weekend, starting on Friday, September 28th through Sunday, September 30th. And don't forget to follow the WCHA on social media, as well as the partner of the WCHA, Flow Hockey TV, which will bring WCHA fans live streaming for all 7 of the WCHA teams. We will catch you right back here next week to bring you all of the action from the first week of the WCHA's 20th anniversary season.